guys, welcome back to another interview here on Tone and Entertainment. Today we're at River City Wrestling Con, and I'm joined by none other than Red Velvet.
Hey.
How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. You know, for people that don't know, we were supposed to do an interview before the pandemic.
Yep.
So I'm not just cashing in on all the AEW success. I was reaching out to you before.
That's true.
But things get crazy at these independent shows, and sometimes they just don't happen. But we're here 2021, making it happen.
Yep, of course.
Now, since last year, a lot has changed in your life.
A lot has changed. I'm all elite now, so it's great. I mean, pandemic has been a very tough situation for some people, for all of us. You know, it's changed life around, but I gotta say the pandemic changed my life for the better, so I'm extremely grateful for that.
It did, and I just interviewed, you know, right now you're kind of like mixed up with a trio right now of ladies.
Yeah.
And I just interviewed one of those ladies, KiLynn King, a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
And she had nothing but wonderful things to say about you.
I hope so. No, KiLynn and Swole, they're like, those are my girls, man. RSK, they've been riding it out with me, so I'm so fortunate to be able to like tag with them. They're great. I love them.
Yeah, she said that, you know, like just being with the trio and coming out and I don't know, can you show me that dance that you guys do?
Live. All right,
yeah, okay,
so
okay, let's.
We got a little dance move. So we do the muscles
For Swole.
We do the open the pit for KiLynn, and then we finish it up with the stir it up. So you go fist, fist, down, down, and stir it up. There you go.
Okay. I have the least rhythm of anybody in this entire building, but I'm going to work.
You got it. Easy enough.
Now, other than, you know, all this on AEW, what else have you been up to in 2020 to 2021?
2020, 2021, it's been all wrestling, and apart from wrestling, I got engaged last year, so slowly but surely we're planning the wedding. As you guys can see, I'm very, very busy, so we're just kind of taking our time with that. But yeah, that was the best gift that can happen to me last year. I got engaged to my best friend and my lover, Wes Brisco, so.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
Definitely.
thank you.
Oh, wow. It's just been really a great year.
It's been a great year, man. I cannot complain. I can't.
No, you know, there's a lot of people that are just wrestling. When I watch you wrestle on AEW specifically now, I could see the heart, the determination in your face. Like, how bad do you really want this?
I've always felt like you can't half-ass things. I never was brought up that way. My dad was a boxer, and in boxing, like, it's either knock out or get knocked out. So I go with that same mentality when I join the ring, and yeah, I want it. You know, I'm already underrated, or, you know, kind of like the underdog for being smaller, so that means I gotta prove something every time I go in there. And like I tell people, if you don't kill me or knock me out, you're gonna see me again, so that's just how it is.
That's true. You have been in there with some pretty massive women in there in the ring.
Yep, you know, the odds have not been on my side, but you know, you just can't give up. If you give up, then what's the reason for it? You know, you got to keep trying and you never give up.
Now, how much fun was that match that you had when you teamed with Cody Rhodes? I mean, you were in the ring with Shaquille O'Neal.
I know. I was trying not to like go crazy because I am from Miami and of course a Miami Heat fan, and he was in the Heat. But at the moment, I was just focused on beating Jade's ass. But it was great. Shaq is great. Teaming with Cody was great. You know, it was a blessing in disguise. Brandy getting pregnant and then me being able to step up for her, you know, to represent the team. So it was great. Changed my career, definitely.
It did.
Yeah.
That was just a super fun match because we don't get to see much intergender interaction in AEW. So the fact that happened was actually really cool.
Yeah, it was great.
O'Neal too.
I know, it's freaking Shaq.
You know, I'm from Miami too, so of course, D-Wade all day.
Yes, yes. I love 305.
Yes, definitely. Now, when you're not wrestling, training, what are you doing for fun?
What am I doing for fun? I'm a huge crystal collector, so I'm always at the crystal store. I love to meditate. Wes and I just got our new son. He's not really a son, he's a fur child. We just got a puppy, so he's been keeping us really, really busy. That's about it. I just try to like spend as much time with family now because I'm away from home a lot. So when I'm not wrestling or training and stuff like that, I'm definitely catching up with friends and going back home, seeing my mom, so.
What kind of dog did you get?
I got a lab mixed with a pit. His name is Cafecito.
Cafecito.
Yeah, follow him on Instagram.
He has his own IG.
He has his own IG. Yeah, he does. He's great.
We'll put that down in the link below.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does the dog have more followers than you right now?
Not yet. Not yet. He's getting there, but not yet. He hasn't passed me yet.
It's crazy when like the puppies have more followers than the owners.
He will one day. I think so. Right now he's still like, people are getting to know him and stuff like that. He's a character though. I think he's like human. Like definitely human. Okay. He's not a dog.
Okay. Can I ask you how the name Red Velvet came about?
Sure. At first I just had all red hair. So it started off just with the hair. And then it just kind of transitioned into like style, persona. You know, we went with like the cooking gimmicks and the cooking terms. And then I brought it back to like the velvet fabric that's soft, elegant. That's kind of how I try to move because I used to dance and stuff like that. And then it just kind of took off. So it started just because my hair was really, really red. And then it kind of took off to like a whole, my alter ego, really.
Okay, so I think the important question to ask is, what is your favorite type of red velvet food?
There's a lot. I think I'm really shocked at how many people tag me in different things because it's like they tag me in cakes, cookies. They just had a Pop-Tart come out. I did try it. It was really good.
It was good, the Pop-Tart?
It was good.
Okay.
It was good. They even have a new makeup palette that's like a red velvet, and people are tagging me on it. They haven't gave it to me yet. They should.
Sponsorships are being accepted by Red Velvet.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
But I made my own red velvet cake. It was really good, actually. I liked it. I love cake. I love to bake.
I love to eat. That's
also where the name like came in really good because I actually love to bake.
You love to bake.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite thing to bake?
Gotta go with the milk chocolate brownies, man. Like, or funfetti cake.
Oh, okay.
My favorite. I have to learn how to do carrot cake because that's like one of my favorite cakes growing up. Haven't gotten there yet, but definitely funfetti and the milk chocolate brownies.
Okay, milk chocolate brownies, funfetti. I just bought some like funfetti like pancake mix, but I have yet to try it yet.
I would try that. You gotta let me know how that goes.
Okay, yeah,
I should try that too.
Right?
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Now, Red Velvet, obviously, to be a wrestler, you have to be training a lot. What type of music are you listening to when you're working out?
Oh, so it's kind of crazy because there's this guy, I don't know his name, I'm sorry, but he does these like motivational like talks with music. So there's one that's called like there's no quit in this dog has no quit, or like push your inner self, or like live like a champion. So when I work out, I try to listen to those, or if I have like a long drive, I'll listen to those prior to like show days. But if not, I'm going with maybe like, it's weird because I love country music and like R&B and love songs. I listen to whatever when I work out, honestly. Half the time, if I'm working out with Wes, I'm not listening to music because he's just drilling me. But if I am listening to music, I go for the motivational stuff, like just to get my mind right, you know.
I think I know what you're talking about because it kind of sounds like an army sergeant. Like, you will push yourself to the limit. Yes.
Yes, you got it.
I downloaded one of those when I was like Spartan racing back in the day, and you're like, you will succeed. You will not fail.
Just like, those are the ones that get, you know, they got to get me in my mind right.
Okay. Now, obviously we're hearing in the background, we're at River City Wrestling Con. You are doing a panel today. You are in a triple threat match with Deonna Purrazzo and Thunder Rosa as well today.
Well,
is that still going on, or
unfortunately, I was not cleared by AEW to wrestle yet.
Okay.
So I will not be in that match.
Oh, you're not wrestling today.
But the women are still wrestling, so you guys should still check it out.
Okay. Yeah. I know.
I'll do a panel. I'll be in the panel.
The panel?
Yeah.
We're going to watch the panel at 2:30 with the three ladies. Can't wait for that. So no wrestling, but I understand AEW, you got to go through the right channels. Right,
yeah, for sure.
Hey, you're an investment for AEW right now. They're definitely protecting their investment.
Yeah.
Now, is this your first convention that you've done?
It is. It is. It's so nice to see everybody. Everyone just looks so happy to be out and about. So it's great. I've had a couple fans that from Miami from day one have shown up here. So that's just great. It's like a little piece of home.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's been good.
Because here at the convention, you know, you've got the 8x10s going on. You've got pictures.
I got pictures. I got trading cards for the phone people. I got some pop sockets. These are limited edition. Once they sell out, I will not have any more. If you're not here and you want one, you could DM me on Instagram. or find me on Facebook, preferably Instagram, but I can sell these. They're limited time.
Wow, the young professor is mighty loud over there.
Yeah.
Can we see that trading card? Because I'm a huge collector of trading cards. And we've got the red velvet trading card. Is that like a, does it like have like your power level on there or something? Or is that the number?
You can reverse it with any card. You can play with other people. So Raw Indie Card makes these. So I got 2 of them.
Very cool.
Get your trading cards now.
I love it when you guys think outside the box with merchandise.
You have to. This is cool. They came up to me about it, so I was like, let's do it.
Yeah.
So these are also limited time, so get them while they're still here.
Get the trading cards, get everything from Red Velvet while you can, you know?
While you can.
While you can. Now, what else do we have to look forward to from Red Velvet in the future? Anything else you can let us in on?
Well, right now I have, we'll be popping up different places. You might see me in, you know, Jersey, Philly, Baltimore to do a couple signings. But other than that, you know, every Wednesday on TNT, you know where to find me. Stirring it up on AEW.
Monday on Elevation, Tuesday on Dark, Wednesday on Dynamite, and now I can't wait to see Red Velvet on the pay-per-views.
Of course, that's the next step.
That's the next step, is Red Velvet on them pay-per-views.
And an action figure.
I want the action figure.
I want it too.
I just got my Brandy Rhodes in the mail yesterday because it went out of stock. Then it was like $150.
Yeah.
Then they put them back on restock. I got my Brandy yesterday in the mail.
You're like, woo!
Now I need my Red Velvet action figure.
Yep,
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Yes, please. Well, Red Velvet, I'm going to let you go because I know you have the signings here today, and I'm thankful for your time. So
thank you for having me.
No, thank you for. I'm glad we were able to make this happen, and I'm ready to stir it up just a little bit. And guys, Red, as if people aren't following you already, where are people going to look you up at?
You guys can find me on Instagram, LA_Red Velvet. Twitter is _Red_Velvet. Follow me and my fiance's YouTube page. It's Velvet and Brisco Adventures. Book me on Cameo. And yeah, make sure you follow him.
Yes, Tony from Toned In Entertainment.
Yes.
Now, I just called you Red. I hope that's okay.
That's okay.
I'm like, thank you, Red.
No problem.
Okay. Well, thank you, Red Velvet, for joining me here. And guys, if you like interviews like this with Red Velvet, I can't wait to see big things from you coming in the future. Make sure you stay tuned in here to Toned In Entertainment for future videos.
Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.